Liquid had a very long road here. And he doesn't expect the entirety of YANDEX to come from the back line. Tofu drops the pushback, but the tree got cut. So it's going to be Cheetah Jr. who draws first blood. In the meantime, mid lane, Nisha dropping a bit low. Cheetah Jr. is going for this. There is no laser on Nisha. Cheetah Jr. is going to solo kill the Tinker. Big win for him on the Ember. So he catches out Nisha. Pretty nice kill. And up top, Saxa ends up losing his life as Mickey finds the kill with a sliver of HP. Did DM actually Quelling Blade it? I think he Quelling Bladed the Bushwhack. That could have been the case. There's Mickey. Tracked back by the catchy lick. He is just gonna die here. TM gets the kill. Huge win for him in the top lane. Oh, mid lane. Saxa rotates over. Cheetah Jr. finds a kill onto the Tinker. Watson, level 5 still on the Beastmaster, but does have another board coming through. Saxa dies in the top lane. His Ace slowed down. He will seal the Shrine of Wisdom, so it's 2 shrines going the way of YANDEX. Saxa. So YALLACHIA, Cheetah Jr. is here though. Mickey also showing up, and with the help of the Unleash, they should be able to find the kill. Nice Fatal Bonds, but I don't think it's going to do much. Liquid, or rather YANDEX, if they want to find this, need to bring more heroes, but Liquid will just disengage for now. Left for the Beastmaster. Sax also getting a bunch of levels under the tower, but not anymore. Sharpshooter's going to come out and eliminates the Shadow Shaman. Tofu gets the credit for the kill. Though Watson, he's farmed up the stack. At lane, Cheetah Jr. finds himself a haste, and down bottom, they've dropped the golem on top of the Centaur's head and the roar, so they will find the kill on Ace. Watson really close to finishing up the Aghanim Scepter. Nisha's here though. Protect. Liquid bringing in the numbers. Watson needs 100 more gold, but he's not going to be able to finish up the Ags. Off of the back of that, Mickey comes in, gets the kill, and now Malady also in trouble. Nicely unleash off of the Marcy. The Marcy will get herself a double kill. This T1 tower is going to be falling down bottom. Liquid finding some kills and taking away that tier 1. DM, he's going to be able to finish up the Ags off of the back of this wave. And Cheetah Jr. manages to find Tofu, because down bottom, YANDEX are taking this fight. Serpent Ward's dropped by Saxa. This might not be a wise area to fight in, as the Ember Spirit is here looking towards Mickey. Another Spirit Vessel should be coming up soon, and they will be able to find the position 1 Marcy. Saxa lives through all of that. It's a 2-for-0 exchange in favor of YANDEX. And a quick smoke out by Saxa. He won't be able to take it. Watson done with the Ags, and they're also going to find Ace. Ace, no Stampede to work with. Should be taken down here. Tofu gets the Bushwhack off, but dispelled by Largo. Menace. Mickey showing up though. Liquid bringing in the numbers. Looks like they want to try and take this fight. They're going to start off by getting on top of the Ember, but a quick golem is there. Prevents Mickey from getting in the damage. Nisha shows up though, and it's a nice 2-man Bushwhack from Tofu. Controlling up the Shaman as well as the Beastmaster, but well, the Beastmaster comes back in, drops the roar, gets the kill. As the Tiny also in some trouble. A double kill here for Cheetah Jr. on the Ember. As YANDEX bring in the numbers when they make moves. Boxy still looking for the Blink Dagger though on the Tiny. And DM goes in, pulls back the Tiny with the catchy lick. He's got the Aghanim Scepter, and did he just cancel his TP on his own? I think he did. Anyway, Saxa was there to cancel it if need be. And they... Oh, Mickey finds the Ember, but a quick Hex is gonna stop Mickey from going in on the aggressive. BKB is here, so he will be able to find Saxa at the least. Saxa ends up falling. DM runs away on the Largo. Liquid, they just settle for a position 4 kill. Oh, and down bottom, they find Ace here in a base pop. Do they even need the Raw? Doesn't look like they do. Watson will just cut him down with the axes. Oh, Watson blinks in, finds Mickey, and with the help of the Hex, they should be able to take down the Marcy, no problem. The Helm Cream goes down with her as well. Nisha He's picked up the Aghanim Scepter, so damage upon him. Liquid smoke up though. Boxy, he's gonna blink, he's gonna find Malady on the Warlock, but that's all he's gonna get here. It's Liquid find a rather inconsequential kill on him. Oh, roars out by Watson onto Ace. Ace trying to live, but the Drums of Slom will find him, and oh no! The Taker TP'd in, the Shackles are quick from Saxa, they will be able to take down Nisha as well. A 1-for-2 special here for Watson. 1 roar, but 2 kills. Oh, Ember in some trouble here. Tossback is there, and Cheetah Jr. is made quick work of by Liquid. So they find a very important kill. Now Saxa a little bit out of position, just throws away his life. He's like, okay, as long as the rest of my team gets away, it's fine. And it does allow the rest of YANDEX to get out, but Liquid find themselves a couple of kills. And oh, Saxa blinks in, finds the Hoodwink, quick work again. Watson just able to take her down rather easily. See it. Cheetah Jr. definitely considered going in there. And mid lane, Boxy looking for the toss back, but the Sleight of Fist protects him, and the Hex is going to be there as well. That's a nice golem out onto 4 as Watson goes in, drops the Roar, but he doesn't have the damage to bring down anyone from Liquid yet. Instead, they will focus their attention on Boxy and take out Tiny, the far easier kill. And now, the DM running forward with the help of the Amphibian Rapier. Liquid need to retreat. They're going to leave Ace for dead. Centaur's going to go down as YANDEX strike hard and strike true. Oh, stuns out by Boxy. Avalanche shot onto 2. They will take out Saxa right away, but Boxy might not live to tell the tale here. BKB at the ready for Largo, but he is stunned up by the Centaur. DM now trying to run away with the help of the Iron Elixir, and the Hot Feet Hustle will get out. And once again, YANDEX, they just mitigate their losses. They're okay giving up Saxa if it be. YANDEX smoking up again. Liquid standing on the high ground. Mickey, does he have another BKB? It's coming back up in 2 seconds. He will be having it for this fight. Cheetah Jr. no longer has a chance to stop them from the stampede. That's a very nice avalanche coming in from Boxy, but the Golem will disrupt the initiation out onto 3 along with the Fatal Pods. The Largo rips them apart with a loot of all weapons. And Nisha, BKB TP's out. He'll be fine. Huge Fatal Bonds here for Matt. Serpent Ward's committed, and despite the march, it's not going to be enough. Tinker trying to keep the Hoodwink alive with the Warp Flare and the lasers, but it's just not enough. And looks like YANDEX, they will be taking down the mid-melee ranks here. Hell, they might even find the bottom set of racks or the top set of racks off of that Hoodwink pick-off. And yeah, Watson's not done yet. 40 seconds remaining on the Aegis, but he knows that they can find this if they want to. Tofu showing up here. DM standing on the high ground. He will drop the Frog Stomp, and they will hex up the Tiny. BKB activated by DM as he's singing in the song of their people. The Tiny is gonna fall. Cheetah Jr. going forward now with the Remnants as Tofu tries to land a Bushwhack but fails. Nisha in some trouble. BKB is there though, but I'm not too sure if the rest of the heroes can survive. Tofu in some trouble. Mickey taken out as well, and they will lose Ace as well on the Centaur. Watson came in with the Roar. Nisha trying to survive inside of his own base, but DM is running him down. There's the catchy leg. They will find the Tinker as well, and Liquid wouldn't be too surprised to see them tap out any moment now. This is, at the very least, mega creeps here for the side of Liquid. Cheetah Jr. forces out a buyback, toss back onto Watson, who has the BKB, just trying to run out. Nullifier is there along with the Roar, but the Nullifier actually got blocked by the Lincoln Sphere. Nisha will survive with the help of the BKB. Cheetah Jr. in the meantime cleans up Boxy. Watson able to disengage as Nisha is still dropping low. His BKB has run out. He's turned into a chicken. That's Saxa for you, and Liquid, they will lose 4. GG is called. Nisha instant disconnect as YANDEX will take game 1 against Liquid. Throw some razors at your face, and he still finds some pretty good trades as a result. Nisha trying to get whatever creeps he can as the Boundless Strike comes through. Watson finds the Ringmaster down bottom. Arm it up with the Flame Guard. It's all about getting levels super quickly on the Ember. They do get the SF up top though. Saxa and Haste. Well, I guess you can say goodbye to Ace now. Offer some prayers his way as a very speedy range creep confuses the crap out of a Porcupine. Not known for their high intellect. Cheetah Jr. Nice boundless strike off onto Tofu. I think they'll find a double kill here. Yeah. Take out both the Ringmaster and the Bristleback. So take the one up top. So even exchange on the Wisdom Shrines. But with Saxa being here, I think Ace is in some trouble. There's the toss. Cheetah Jr. will get the Jingu Mastery charges and take down the Bristleback. If they get too close to the egg. Mickey hit by the Liquid Frost. DM's gonna go in. He's got the egg. Mickey tries to channel the Requiem, but he's not gonna be able to do so. Escape back buying him some time. And Malady, well, he will die in the end. Saxa actually tosses him into the SF. Oh boy, but they get the kill first, so Malady did get the XP. That's okay. Oh, up top, Saxa gets blocked off by the shards here, and he should be found with the help of the razors. Toss, keeping the physical damage at bay, but there's the snowball coming through. One more right click will do it, and Mickey finds it despite the fire spirit upon him. Malady dropping the Macropire. Boxy, he will burn. He does die. The invis, but not the strongest room to look for a move with, but he seems committed to the bit. He spots out Boxy. He's going to go for the Tusk here. Spirit Vessel upon him. Boxy, he should be dying here to the fire spirits. As the escape act comes through, it's not enough. DM will still find the kill. And Cheetah Jr. hiding in the trees. Will find Ace here. They've got the inhibit from the Diffusal Blade. They'll find the kill. Shards make it a little bit awkward for Cheetah Jr. to get out. But Mickey, he showed up to this fight. The Ice Pod's going to be there along with the Egg. Wheel of Wonder hypnotizes the Tiny. The Egg will pop. They won't find a kill, but they'll get out alive. And that's what matters. Trying to pull the wave into a camp here, but Saxa's showing up, and so has Cheetah Jr. Do they have the stuns? Nope. The Ember does end up getting out, but oh, Watson was there by the Remnant. He was there. He gets the kill. He takes out the Ember. The M up top does have the egg, Liquid. But finds this Phoenix regardless, though. Tofu spots him out. Wheel of Wonder is there. He's hypnotized. No chance to pop the egg. They will get DM. Little something going back the way of Liquid, but the rest of YANDEX there. Here, Saxa smoked up looking for an opening. He will find the Ember. Ice Path is there, but Nisha gets out with a sleight of fist. Instead, gonna have to just satiate their thirst with Boxy. The Tusk will be found. Nice bound strike by Cheetah Jr. Prevents the Requiem from coming out for a little bit. Buyback comes in now from Boxy as Watson jumps in. He finishes off the SF. Wukong's command drop, but Cheetah Jr. will fall. 2-for-2 exchange so far with DM dying and Nisha not done yet. Nice toss back by Saxa. Saves the Shakiro's life. And he might be able to get out himself as well. Yeah. He's got the blink. He's fine. Now DM respawns and Watson wants to go back in. He's going to jump in. They're going to be able to take down Tofu on the Ringmaster. As Nisha trying to get away with the Remnants and Rage coming back up for the Ursa in a bit. He'll just turn around and find the Walrus instead. And it's a dieback for Boxy. Big wins for YANDEX here. Cheetah Jr. spots him out again. Has the Yam damage room, but I don't think you can find this Bristleback with so much armor. Probably need Watson, or at least need to hit him from the front. Well, mid lane, they will just commit the Wukong's command for the Bristleback. In the meantime, Watson rips apart Tofu and... 2 quick kills once again going the way of YANDEX. 23 minutes in, a 9k net worth lead. Fighting an exhausted Liquid. Smoke out from YANDEX though, Liquid. Doesn't seem like they're expecting this. The Monkey King spots out the Bristleback. The Avalanche is there along with the toss, and they should be able to find Ace, no problem. Ace even losing his courier there. There is a Remnant. And if Saxa is careful, he might be able to find the Ember once he comes back. Yep, Nisha, he's back. But he drops a Remnant before he goes, but the bash is there from the Ursa who had the Skull Basher. Quick kill going the way of Watson. He's going to go back in and he's going to find the Tusk as well. Now Tofu, first hit bash, once again by this bear. Very well trained. And Watson As the Enrage will be able to Earthshock to the low ground, and he's fine. Sick plays coming out by Watson. Is back up. Roar has come through, so Liquid know what's up. Cheetah Jr. out on the tree. Sleight of Fist missed by Nisha though, so Cheetah Jr. gets out. An ace. To spot out Saxa here. There's DM with the Shiva's Gut providing a bunch of vision. Wukong's command drops, separating the Bristleback from the rest of his squad. It's just Boxy and Ace out on the front line, who've been left by the rest of Liquid. They will let their teammates die, and, well, Tofu will fall because he is the Yamcha of the squad. Nisha popping the BKB, tries to TP out, but just ends up falling. Cheetah Jr. looking to attack the backlines here. Still smoked up, looking for some type of opening. They spot Nisha, but Nisha is too quick with the Sleight of Fist. He gets away, although the Ice Pot, it catches the SF and the toss. They're going to be taken down here. Sick play by Malady. The Jakiro puts his team on his back for this one. Oh, Saxa finds a toss back onto Ace. Ace in some trouble here on the Bristleback. Smacking away at the tower for now though. Jumps into the trees looking for Tofu, but Tofu's not there. Nice chains coming out. Holds Saxa and Cheetah Jr. in place. Boxy tries to go in but gets stunned up by the avalanche and couldn't get his spells off in time here. Boxy actually just dies. Never mind that snowball. It's just a visual bug. A 1-for-2 trade still. They find the Jakiro and the Tiny, but the cores are still alive on the side of Yandex. Probably don't feel like taking this fight though. More fun than the SF. And ooh, they find Nisha down bottom. I think that was just Watson with the help of Malady. Let's take down the Ember. Oh, Watson in some trouble here. Boxy gets off the punch. McKay firing away on the SF, but I don't think he does enough damage when the Enrage is up. And in fact, Cheetah Jr. also jumps into the backline. They find Tofu. Despite the butterfly, the SF trying to stand and deliver. He'll take down the Ursa, but there's still another carry in the fray, and his name is CJ. Not Carl Johnson, Cheetah Jr. Good. Cheetah Jr. getting slowed by the Shiva's Guard, trying to turn around and fight into the side of Liquid. Remnants don't get Nisha all the way out. He's actually stuck, slowed by the Scotty from the Wukong's command and the inhibit from the Diffusal. He will fall. Quick buyback out from Boxy, but there's no Nisha up for 69. And that is it. GG is called. Liquid will go to a game 3 here. 2-0 so far for Yandex. Hey. But if that is true, what is a ringmaster supposed to be a master of? A master of rings? Like, so is he like a jeweler? Like a guy who makes jewelry? He's got, I mean, Malady's got a lot of fairy fires here. Well, he's choosing not to pop them. He will just fall. Boxy will get the first blood. Sunstrike ready for Cheetah Jr. He drops it down bottom, and they've already taken out the Ringmaster, and they'll also find Ace off of the back of that Sunstrike. It's Cheetah Jr. Just to be careful, Boxy is here in the mid lane. Bailmate Dart blocked out by the Fort Spirit. Whip is there. He's got a Fairy Fire. Boxy is going to drop another Impalement Darts, but Cheetah Jr. is going to be fine. Cold Snap drop back onto Boxy. Is Saxa in the middle of these heroes. He'll eat a mango, toss up the Ringmaster, and take the kill. As eventually, Yandex get a couple of kills in the mid lane. And now, Mickey showing up to this, but DM, yeah, out here for the side of Liquid in this game at least. In fact, there's not even a 2k net worth lead so far for Yandex, as down bottom, it's a nice Fatal Bonds out onto Watson. Watson doing his best to return fire, but there's only so much he can do. Surrounded by 3 Liquid heroes, he will fall. Okay, up top, has to be careful. There's an egg available on DM, and Mickey will be stopped in place by the Avalanche. Sunstrike comes through, egg not even needed. Melody gets the kill as is. The assist here for Cheetah Jr. from the mid lane. Slow start for the Invoker. Nisha has just permanently moved into the jungle here. Got the primal split. They're going to look to contest this top power rune. Saxa is here, but do they anticipate all these other liquid heroes from coming in? Egg is going to get dropped with the fire spirit. As Saxa trying to run away, and the egg will pop. DM lives here as Boxy dropping a bit low now to the fire spirit. Saxa, now that he's dead, Nisha is going to turn his attention over to DM. DM finds himself a double kill here. Cheetah Jr. with the tornado buying some time. DM accepts his death. Asks for a hi-fi and dies. Oh man, not once again. Toss into Requiem. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Watson gets a kill effortlessly. Maybe even the Requiem to a degree. Okay. The Ringmaster's not long for this world. Boxy tries to whoopee cushion his way out of there, but yeah. He's getting... Tofu has got a smoke on himself on the Warlock. So they should be able to find someone here. DM spotted. They drop the Shackle and the Roar. They get the kill. DM certainly was an no one really here on the dire side from Liquid except the two supports. And no one's really gonna come to help them. There's an Observer Ward drop, so they see Cheetah Jr. as they take care of one on the Ringmaster, but Tofu, he's trying to run away on the Warlock, but he's gonna be found. No TP on him, and what are Liquid doing? The two supports are just dead. Nobody was backing them up, and Shaquille O'Neal. And ooh, Watson, he did spot out the Brewmaster. They see him. Tornado is going to be there. Cheetah Jr. catches him and dispels the buff from the Drunken Ace. Cataclysm and Requiem. Bit overkill, but they get the kill nonetheless. In fact, Nisha's going to pop the haste. Maybe see if he can find Cheetah Jr. here. Dust coming back off cooldown in a bit. Pops it. Sees Cheetah Jr. Cheetah Jr. trying to juke. Axis, cut the trees. There's the Roar finally coming through, and Cheetah Jr. should fall here. There's Nisha involved in his 4th kill of the game. Move out and try and set something up with Saxa. Well, speaking of setting something up down bottom, that's a very nice Wheel of Wonder by Boxy, catching out the Tiny. Brewmaster with the primal split. Having some issues here for Watson. Watson has about 26 or so odd seconds remaining on the Aegis. DM just eggs. And that is enough for Liquid to disengage, or is it? Watson might be forced to pop the Requiem here as they get the Roar and the Shackle out onto DM on the Phoenix. That's a very nice tornado though from Cheetah Jr. catching out too. However, no one dying just yet from Liquid. They're all still alive. Watson, his age is about to time out. Pops the BKB and the East region is there. As Ace will get out. Liquid and stuff. Good against the Cold Snap. But apart from that, it's not that good, I say. There's no hint of irony or sarcasm. Ace jumps in. The Dust is there. Cheetah Jr. Lincoln Sphere pop. The Roar's gonna hit. Ice forced out by Saxa actually buys Cheetah Jr. a little bit more time. Forces out the Wheel of Wonder as Saxa now goes on to the low ground. Malady with a very awkward Macropie here. Tries to separate that fight, but he's been caught out by the Wind Panda. Watson standing his ground, thinking for an opening. DM goes in. It's a very nice Shiva's Guard and Fire Spirits. Malady still surviving for the time being, but doesn't seem like the rest of Yandex want to fight this. They just back off. Maybe not tanky enough if he gets caught out by an avalanche, but still 25 seconds remaining for the Cataclysm. DM with the Shiva's Guard. Scouts things out. Saxa spots out the Beastmaster. The toss back is there into the Requiem, but the BKB comes out by Nisha in time. They will not be able to kill off the Beastmaster, will they? Oh, Ringmaster save is there. Watson, he will be roared here, and Mickey just firing away with the focus fire. A bit of a misplay coming out by Watson will cost the side of Yandex this fight. Ice Path gets dropped, but Malady, not much he can do except fall. Saxa, please get one return kill here, but can he even get out alive? Ace, he's going on to the Phoenix. But the TP's out there, and looks like Yandex will only lose 2. Oh, Cheetah Jr. on the Invoker. Didn't anticipate his random sentry ward being there as he gets caught out. Nisha finds that kill. He's got a gem as well on the Beastmaster, so can always see where the Invoker is now. Neat. This Ace is gonna get spotted here. Sunstrike dropped with the Macropie. Nisha manages to find the SF though. Oh, that's massive coming in from the Beastmaster. Nisha disperses himself looking for Cheetah Jr. But Cheetah Jr. is all the way out, although DM is not. DM gets hit by the roar. He is dead. Quick kill going the way of Nisha on the Beastmaster. Level 24 now. Just a little away from level 25. They might not see this coming. This could be absolutely devastating. If they can take out Nisha first, the fight is theirs. And they do spot him. Nisha caught out on the Beastmaster. There's the avalanche and the toss meteors dropped. Not needed though. The right clicks from the SFR is enough. Watson gets the kill. Mickey on the high ground. Mickey on the Wind Ranger trying to run back to base. Observe what gets dropped. They spot out Nisha on the Beastmaster, but the toss back is actually on to Ace, who had the A on this, so he's going to be fine. Nisha surviving, but not for long. The SF does take him down with the right clicks. Mickey dropping the focus fire though will easily clean up Watson, although the egg is burning the rest of Liquid. They have lost their Ringmaster here. Tofu also going to fall as DM uses the Refresher Orb. Cheetah Jr. trying to get away with the help of the Coast Walk, as it's only Mickey and Ace still alive. Storm Panda holds up the Invoker in the air, and Mickey just running around in the Wind Run. And well, Liquid, let's not forget they are on the verge of elimination here. Beastmaster pops his BKB looking for a target. He will just settle for the Jakiro as they take down Malady. The pressure or popped. He's actually going to go on Saxa as well. Look to find both the supports here as Nisha looking to run down this Tiny, but the Tiny is still surviving courtesy of the Lotus and the Glimmer Cape. Cataclysm gets dropped. Primal Split as well from the Brewmaster. They eventually take down Saxa. There's the egg coming in though from DM. It's going to keep the side of Liquid at bay. Buyback coming out by Saxa. DM able to back off with the help of the Icarus dive. And Watson, uh-oh, he joined the party. He thought that YANDEX were taking this fight, but he was left all alone. And Mickey runs him down on the Wind Ranger. Oh, and the Shackle connects. Oh, no, Saxa in some trouble. That's going to be a die back here for the Tiny as Liquid going to be able to get themselves this Rosh. YANDEX. Liquid looking for Cheetah Jr. Cheetah Jr. still dusted up. The gem is there on Ace. Cheetah Jr. going to try and TP out, but the Golem is there. The Wheel of Wonder is there. The Roar is there. They have multiple spells to cancel out the TP of the Invoker. They take him out. Macropie does take a fair amount of damage, but no way of keeping them there. And Malady has to be a little careful here. Ace is going to blink in on the Brewmaster. His Aeon Disc pop. Primal Split is going to be used. While Saxa's hold up in the air, DM has to be careful. The Shackle connects. DM in some trouble. DM's dead. He does have buyback here as they take down Malady. Watson drops the Requiem, but it doesn't connect on anyone from the side of Liquid. Just trying to clean up these Brewlings. Egg gets dropped. There's the Sunray as well, burning Mickey, but Mickey kept alive for the Strongman Tonic. He will live as Sunstrike pops Moxie's Aeon Disc. And now Ace comes out of the Primal Split. They get the Roar off onto Watson, though Watson needs help. There is a Hurricane Pike looking for the toss here, Saxa, but unable to find it. And they will lose the SF. Watson ends up falling. The second egg from DM doesn't do all that much. They drop the Macropire looking to find Tofu. Tofu, though, survives with the 4-stuff in the Escape Act and the Disperser. He will live. Liquid starting to feel themselves now. Saxa tosses back the boxy Ringmaster here. Okay, maybe this time around the Wind Range overextended a bit. Buyback coming out from the SF. That is interesting. Escape Act is there though. It's keeping the Wind Ranger alive for now. Avalanche catching out the Wind Ranger, and the Wind Ranger is dead. Big wins here for the side of YANDEX. If they could find more. Tofu's also going to fall. And at the end, Liquid smoking up here, but YANDEX also smoked in. They spot out the Brewmaster here. Nullify quickly takes care of the Aeon Disc. They find that kill. Malady in some trouble though. Kept alive, the Lotus is there. Requiem flying out as well. Cataclysm coming through, but no one's dying just yet. Cheetah Jr. with the invis survives, but Watson, however, hit by the focus fire. He's turning around and he's fighting back with the alacrity here until the roar comes in, until the shackle shot comes in. He's stunned, can't right click anymore. The egg gets dropped here. Can Nisha take down the egg? No, he cannot. The egg will pop, and so will the Beastmaster. 98 seconds without Nisha. As YANDEX desperately try to clean up this fight, but they don't have two of their main damage-dealing cores. Liquid, only a matter of due time before they win this fight. Sax are trying to survive desperately, but not going to be able to do so. Next up, Mickey able to find that kill. Second primal split, chasing down. Sorry, the first primal split still chasing down Malady on the Jakiro. Pops the Minotaur horn, but he will die. Mickey gets himself a double kill. Looking for an opening here. Spot out the Warlock and the Beastmaster. It's a nice two-man stun coming out from Saxa. Refresher Orb along with the quadruple golems though. The egg gets popped. DM defensively just try to keep his SF alive, but Cheetah Jr. melts. Watson's back from the grave. Requiem's there. They find the Beastmaster. Looking towards the Wind Ranger now. Focus fire dropped by Mickey, but it's not enough. He will die. Buybacks galore here from Liquid. And my god, Watson turns around and deletes the Brewmaster. YANDEX, they might win this fight yet until the Beastmaster comes in. Another save coming in from DM. Do they have any way of stopping the egg from being killed off? Though no, they don't. The egg gets popped, the SF dies, the Phoenix dies with him. And Mickey, it's a triple kill for him on the Wind Ranger. Buyback here from DM. And oh, Mickey in some trouble here. He cannot afford to die twice in a row. But is he even going to die once? No, the roar is going to be there. They found DM. That's a dieback on the Phoenix. And now Watson in some trouble here on the SF. Forced to pop the BKB and run back to base. Cheetah Jr. up in one. So they're going to pop a smoke. Try and hold on to the set of frags here. Maybe give it one last try if they want. Well, they're going to try and do just that here. Ice Path out from the Jakiro. Macropie as well. Escape Act is there though. It will keep the Wind Ranger alive for now. Watson looking for an opening. Looking to take out Ace. But Ace will get off the Primal Spillet. In the meantime, Roar out onto the Tiny. The Tiny will fall. Mickey uses the Focus Fire. Watson gets the Requiem off. Takes down Boxy. That's one person dead. That's going to be a dieback for the Ringmaster. Liquid taking it slow. But they've lost Mickey here. Mickey is going to die the once. No Requiem remaining for Watson though. He's just going to have to do it with his hands here, the old-fashioned way. Right-clicking away at the enemy team. It's Cheetah Jr. Oh no, he ends up popping his BKB. Picks up the gem that was fallen on the ground here. And Watson, oh, he's going to get stunned up. The Roar's going to be there, and that's going to be the game. Liquid will take game number 3. Push it to a game 4.
I'm Cave Johnson. Welcome to Cave Johnson.
Gets a couple of levels. I do feel like in order to win this duel mid lane, you probably need to find a kill onto Nisha. But it's first blood drawn in the top lane here for Tofu. Hopefully, force Mickey to go back to his tier 1, and DM will fall eventually. Tofu lifts up the wave on the Radiant high ground. It might be hard for them to provide some backup. His raindrops do get delivered. And Tofu shows up to the mid lane. They try to push him back into the dance, or rather the calling here, but Werther will be falling. Tofu rotates in, March of the Machines drop. They find the kill onto Saxa. Weird shit's happening where the enemy mid lane is going to be really high in levels. Can you still carry your team then? Real trial by fire here for Watson. As Ace running away. Blood Grenade still slowing him down. Does have the boots, but with the calling they should be able to find the kill. Do believe it's Watson who got the last hit. Don't even see that kill on the kill feed. Game's like, nope, not important enough, doesn't matter. We won't show it to you. TP's in, as they are gonna make a run for the Centaurs, who stop off the mark. DM getting PTSD. It's like, what? Am I in party mission? Where's my support? No, you're in Yandex, buddy, don't worry. There were 2 games played before where you had a support, and guess what? Off Liquid at the moment. And down bottom, this is ridiculous. They just die with tier 2 and they kill off their centaur. Well, even 9 class would have TP'd in that situation, but I guess not Saxa.
If you're a fan of Radiant's
Oh, Dream Coil dropped. It is on to the Wind Ranger here. Mickey in some trouble. Burning Barrage coming through, but can they find the kill? No, Mickey is alive. Holy Locket and Crimson Guard keeps him standing. Nisha goes in, takes out the Oracle, although he's in a bit too deep. Armlet toggles are pretty good, though. Nisha is still staying alive. Through it all, DM is unable to find the kill, and now the Defense Matrix coming through. They will protect this Huskar. DM will fall as Liquid outplay the side of Yandex in the river, and it's straight into the Rosh pit here on the side of Liquid. So if you catch out the Wind Ranger with it, you could maybe kill her off. Speaking of kills though, Boxy, Avatos on the Muerta and a power shot from afar. Spell. Boxy, smoked up, looking for an opening. Chia Jr. does get spotted. There's the Avalanche coming in from the tiny toss back onto the puck. As Malady will just pop the False Promise, looking to blink and kill off the creep wave. He could have TP'd out if he wanted to, but chose not to. Instead, just chooses to die. Chia Jr. gets out alive. Oh, top lane. Saxa gets caught out by the Tinker. The Warp Flare is there, and Saxa is not long for this world. Pops appears the Veil, but he will die still. Tofu takes him out with the Warp Flare for the Wind Ranger. As Malady, trying to False Promise himself, will not even get a chance to do so. Okay, gets the kill. I wonder if your damage is in the negative completely, do you actually heal enemies in Dota? Oh, that's a nice bit of malice off of the Fiend's Gate. Quick False Promise to save Watson here. Watson tries to turn onto the Wind Ranger, but he gets shackled here, and he will be taken out. Mickey just deals too much damage on the Wind Ranger. Stampede pop to help the rest of Yandex get out. Someone's not going to come in from the flanks. Can't set up vision and defend it. And well, that's a very nice Fiend's Gate toss back out onto Saxa, who's in some trouble here. Muerta will be taken out of the fight first. Buyback ready if need be. Oh, Watson, he nearly managed to take out Mickey on the Wind Ranger. Mickey getting out alive by the grace of the Aghanim Scepter. Nisha going at it on the Centaur in the meantime. What's Chia Jr. up to though? Chia Jr. he is all alone on the front lines, hounded by 4 heroes on the side of Liquid, while Nisha keeps the rest of Yandex busy. Fiend's Gate, or rather a bit of malice out now onto Watson. False Promise upon him, but he's got no way of healing himself up. I think this, yeah, Watson's going to be dying for sure. Tier 2 should fall. Liquid take a very successful fight. It's 4 dead here for the side of Yandex. Yandex tap out. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of Dota has been played today, but not in this game. We're going to a game 5. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, see just how much he can do. Boxy's the one to break the smoke. Going ahead, there's a disruption coming out by Saxa. Ace holding on to a skill point for now. Boxy in some trouble. Sunstrike will find him though. DM with the Snot Rocket pass it on the Bristleback. They're gonna drop the Blood Grenade here out onto Tofu. I think Tofu might be dying here. DM, one more stack of the Quills will do it, but just finds the kill with the right clicks. Yandex off to a good start in 2 lanes now. It's Malady. Tosses his Hero back into the Tidehunter. I think Malady might be falling here. Blood Grenade drops on strike coming through, but it clips Ace and not Boxy. Boxy still trying to run away. Watson desperately chasing for this kill, but won't be able to find it now. He might be a bit too extended. Ace running him down with the Gush. 2 points in the Kraken Shell. You can get the Luna start. If you can get the Luna to start snowballing, she can quickly take over this game. Gonna have to hold on to that thought. The Tofu up top, dropping very low. DM eating another race. Toss out by Boxy onto this Bristleback, but the Bristleback is done with the Vanguard. Mickey needs another race, but DM is not allowing the melee race to come through. Ultimately, the SF, he dies mid-animation as DM starts stacking up the Viscous Nasal Goo. And it is a win here for DM in the top lane. See being eyed up here. Disruption is there for Saxa, but choosing not to pop it. Boxy actually drops the Blood Grenade. Nisha is coming in on the Void Spirit, and he's got boots. Malady still waiting around, waiting for some spells to be cast. Ice Path is available. Malady pops it, but Nisha dodges it out with a Dissimulate. Boxy, though, dropping low. Breathe Fire and Liquid Frost upon him. Sunstrike coming through. Will find the Tiny. DM. The Viscous Nasal Goo starting to stack up now. They could have to respect this. Tornado from Chia Jr. will allow them to disengage. Watson head and shoulders above this Tidehunter. And Saxa, that's a nice disruption. They're gonna pop the Sunstrike and the Eclipse, and they're gonna find the Tidehunter. Watson done with the Mask of Madness. So Malady comes in looking towards Ace, but Ace should be fine, courtesy of the Blubber. Disruption laid out, Macropire committed. They really want to find this Tidehunter. The Sunstrike's coming through, but it's completely off the mark. And now Nisha showing up on the Void Spirit. He's got some earned charges to play with. Aether Remnant pulls back Malady on the Jakiro. Malady should be falling here, but Ace might just die as well. Oh, he gets a point in the Rabbit, skills it up. Watson in some trouble with the Loosen Beam. He will find the Tidehunter, but he might just die to Nisha. Eclipse is available. Nisha pops it Assimilate. Manages to disengage. Cheer Jr. showing up as well on the Invoker. Tornado off the mark. Sunstrike coming through, and it's enough. Cheetah Jr. responds and makes sure Watson does not die and gets the kill on the Void Spirit. Lock dropping rather low. Cheetah Jr. does not have mana for a Sunstrike though, so looks like Tofu will live. Oh, toss out by Boxy onto the Invoker. Nisha standing right up in the Invoker's face. Disruption saving Cheetah Jr. for a while. Assimilate comes through. Cheetah Jr. still surviving though, and now DM shows up. They find Boxy. Nisha doesn't have an Astral Step anymore. He just accepts his death. Stands there and say, yep, I'm fucked. And Tofu, I think he might share his fate here. Hiding in the trees for now. Watson is here though, hunting. Tofu did well to juke, but Watson will get the kill in the end as Yandex 3k net worth lead for them. Down bottom though, Demonic Purge out onto Ace along with the Sunstrike and the Eclipse. Ace will be found on the Tidehunter. No one's coming to save him, even though everyone had TPs. Liquid just thought that he's lost cause, so not gonna give up their farm and their positions on the map for that kill. For that, STM spots out Nisha. He's strewn down bottom. Nisha should be able to find it. There's Malady. Ooh, catches out Nisha with the Ice Path. Disruption though. Oh no, is that gonna work? Okay, it sets up for the Tornado. Looks like Nisha should be falling here. They find the kill. Watson comes in as well. But Liquid smoking up at the same time. They're actually moving in towards the Radiant Triangle, looking to dive the tier 1. They spot out Cheetah Jr. Mickey's there with the Requiem. They're gonna blow up the Invoker. Oh, Yandex didn't see that coming at all, but now Liquid are completely out of position. DM, the Snort Rocket flying through from his facet. Viscous Nasal Goo. Lots of minus armor for the Tiny. Taken down Boxy and take down the Golem as well. Now Mickey has to be careful. He no longer has the Requiem, although the race is coming in. DM kept at bay. Ravage is going to be popped as well as they try and find the Bristleback, but the Bristleback runs away. Demonic Purge is on Mickey. He can now join the fight as the Eclipse now comes through. Liquid. Oh boy, this looks like a solid fight for them. Nisha, the shield rune that he picked up, is paying dividends now. It's 3 dead for the side of Yandex. Liquid. And here we go. Saxa leading the chart. Solar Crest done. Boxy though finds DM. DM actually tossed back, but he's surviving courtesy of the Bristleback. Ravage comes through, clips all 5 heroes. Golem as well. This might not be the fight for Yandex, but that's a very sick Ice Path coming in from Malady, catching out the 2. He'll be kept alive by the disruption. He won't die today to the Void Spirit. When he comes back, he does fall. But Liquid, they've lost this fight already. Watson cleaning them up as he's found 2 supports and 1 core. And that KB farming up the enemy Ancient. Spots out DM. Spirit Vessel is there. This time around they might be able to bring him down with the damage coming in from Mickey. Indeed they do. Boxy gets the kill. Oh, Tornado though catches out all 3 of them, cancelling the TP of Nisha. Rod of Atos dropped onto Mickey, who doesn't have his BKB, and now Watson shows up, pops his BKB, and Liquid, they are going to be punished for that move onto DM. Such a sick Tornado from Cheetah Jr. And even sends his illusion. Warlock starts channeling the upheaval. Boxy and the Void Spirit in the meantime on the backline. The Ravage is out onto 3. Cataclysm drop. Doesn't really connect onto her. You want to create space for Watson, who finds 2 quick kills. They've only taken out Saxa so far off of the back of that Ravage. In the meantime, Cheetah Jr. playing with Mickey in the backlines. Forces out a Requiem and runs away. Able to disengage, and now DM cleans up the Warlock. Is Nisha trying to run away on the Void Spirit. Another Astral Step coming up in a bit. Can he live? DM cut by the Aether Remnant. I think Yandex will give up the chase. Nisha even thinking about turning, but yeah, probably a pretty crazy idea to turn at this point. Tormentor's up. Makes a huge difference in the upcoming fight. Liquid, they've got wards on their high ground. Smoke's gonna break. DM is gonna be spotted. They find Saxa first on the Shadow Demon, unable to get off the disruption. Ravage lands onto DM and Watson on the Luna. But Watson's got the Satanic looking to hit and heal back up. Mickey runs away. Ace as well trying to get out. And Watson, he is in some trouble here. Dropping low on the Luna. Needs to heal back up but cannot hit anyone. And he will fall. Cataclysm drops, creates some space. Cheetah Jr. takes on a straight Tide Hunter. Ace is like, what the fuck? But Liquid win this fight. They find 4. Not out of this one just yet. Been hitting some pretty good ones this game. Cheetah Jr. in the mid lane trying to run away. Boxy trying to close the gap. Find the Invoker. Blinken is there. He spots out the Invoker. The Ravage is going to come through, but Cheetah Jr. actually got tossed away, so he gets out the BKB, but maybe the right missile enough. No, the Tornado hurls up the SF in the air. Cheetah Jr. is out now. The Eclipse going through from Watson. Who is dying? Who is dead? It's the Tiny so far, and it's actually Liquid dying. Despite having the Aegis, they are losing this fight. Oh, that botched initiation of the Cheetah Jr. really starting to cost them. Cheetah Jr. eventually does fall as Watson manning up against Mickey. Mickey forced to run away with the BKB though. Requiem dodged out entirely by Watson. And Nisha will just BKB TP out. It's Mickey. Oh, White Spirit comes in the mid lane. There is the Hex, but the BKB not popped in time, so the White Spirit surviving for now. But the Ice Path and the Macro Fire burning him alive along with the Lucent Beam. They will find the kill onto Nisha. That's the gem hitting the deck. But the Cheetah Jr. Invoker dies as well. Was the gem recovered? Liquid. Looking for some type of backstab angle here. They're going to spot out Watson, but instead, they're going to go on DM first. They feel like that's the easier kill to find. They actually leave DM alone. BKB is in disruption as well. No, Mickey, he's been hexed up. Mickey's been blown up. Mickey's out of the fight. 100 seconds without the SF. The Warlock is also going to die now as the Eclipse comes through from Watson. And with the Alacrity, he hits really hard. These Golems are going to quickly die out. And Liquid, I think they've lost this Roshan. The Ravage never came. Weird toss by Boxy onto Ace, just checking to see if that button works. Indeed it does. And I think this is going to be mega creeps here in favor of Yandex. Boxy pops the BKB 4-star in, tossing the Luna back, but Watson's fine. He's got the Satanic as well, needed if need be. The SF is starting to come back though. Eclipse gets dropped by Watson. There's the Ravage coming through from the Tide Hunter as they try and do some work. Mickey actually tossed on top of the Luna. The Requiem comes through. They're taking out Luna the once here. Mickey trying to find Cheetah Jr., but Cheetah Jr., he stays alive with the cheese. And now Mickey completely out of position. He is dead. Oh, Liquid, you came this far. You came to Game 5 of the Grand Finals. And this is how they're going out, unfortunately. Tiny mistake after tiny mistake. Exhaustion has taken its toll on Liquid. They've had it. Liquid. Do they see this coming? They do have Observer Wards in their base. X is out onto Boxy. They're going to go straight in. And Watson blinks right into the middle of everyone. Pops the BKB and the Eclipse. He does have Refresher Shout for round 2 if need be. And they've taken out Boxy the once. Oh, here a BKB being popped elsewhere. It's Nisha looking for some type of opening. Toss back onto Saxa. But he's got the BKB. He will get out in the Demonic Cleanse as well. And Boxy, he just bought back into this one. He's popped this BKB. It's about to run out now. Nullify bottom with the Viscous Nasal Goo as Mickey goes in. He will blow up a Malady Jakiro. That is not how you want to be using your Requiem. But maybe if he can find DM on the Bristleac, it's worth it. DM pops the Satanic, but it's not enough. Watson still has the BKB at the ready here on the Luna, and a Satanic will pop it. And my god, the Glypnir catches out the Tide and the SF. Watson trying to turn this around, but will play it safe for now. They've lost 2 on the side of Yandex. As the buybacks come out from the members of Liquid. Boxy did buy back there. Everyone else still has one though. And Watson is looking to go in. Goes, blinks right in on top of Mickey. Mickey's gone. 100 seconds without the SF. Quick buyback, but he's not going to have the souls for this one. Nisha hold up in the air. Cheetah Jr. drops the Cataclysm and finds the Tide Hunter. Ace taken out of the fight. And look at Yandex. Full reset from them. Put that Rapier in. Yep, it's going to do just that. Should have buyback once he sells off the Spirit Vessel. Yes, he does. As the banner gets dropped by Yandex here. Though it doesn't last long enough for the Siege to survive while hitting the throne. Oh, Watson going in. Wants to find Mickey here. Mickey dropping low, but Mickey stays alive with the skin of his teeth. Golems dropped on to Watson. Liquid's throne falling low. Glyph is going to be there, but they found Nisha. The Rapier has hit the deck. I don't know where it is. I can't quite find it, but the throne It's exposed now. No more Glyph remaining. Ace goes in, drops the Ravage along with the Requiem. They've taken out Watson the once. Watson. Refresher shot coming back up soon. Desperately trying to stay alive. Pops the Satanic. Pops the refresher shot. There's the BKB. And the throne will fall. Liquid lose all of the heroes in the throne at the same time in Game 5. YANDEX go the distance in this BO5. And so do Liquid. But Liquid, it's not going to be the protagonist's journey today.